So you've seen all these Umas with insane stats and you're wondering to yourself, how do they achieve this? You open their deck and what you see is Tazuna. In this video, I will answer why you should run support friend cards like Aoi and Tazuna in your career runs. First of all, why? Why do we use friend support cards instead of another speed or stamina support card? Have you ever had that run where you get multiple mood down in a row and your run is straight up just over? Yes, the purpose of this friend card is to mitigate that from happening. It makes your run more stable by enabling a recreation that actually recovers your energy and fixes your horse illness. Instead of just wasting a turn only fixing the mood, you get an energy back as well. It also has energy cost reduction when training together, which leads to being able to squeeze in that extra turn of training if they land on your trainings. For example, in this 4-turn clip, I would miss out on the last speed training if I did not run Aoi in the deck. Due to their failure protection as well, running friend support cards also allow you to take more risk in your run you would normally not take. But when do we actually use these friend cards? I'll only recommend it if you have some decent MLB SR or SSR cards to make the most out of it. Because if you run these friend cards but do not have any good speed or stamina cards by itself, it is very hard to reach the max cap of the stats. So are you saying this is only applicable to whales with max MLB cards? To a certain degree, yes. It is pointless to run Tazuna or Aoi if you have a really bad deck, as it will only make your run stable but not be able to hit high stats, or what we call them as high rolling. Now in terms of deck composition, you will probably go with 3 speed 2 stam and a friend support card if you want more speed, or vice versa 2 speed 3 stam and a friend support card if you want more stam. This could also depend on which stats is harder to hit. Let's say with Oguri she has a 20% speed bonus, meaning you can run with 2 speed card instead of 3 and still hit the maximum cap of the speed. And of course Golshi has 20% stam bonus, so she would be fine with 2 stamina cards. We have 2 options for friend cards, the first one being Aoi and the second one being Tazuna. So which should you run? By all means, if you have MLB Tazuna, use her, she's better. Okay, but real discussion here. I'll only consider using Aoi if you have her at MLB, because she loses 5% training effectiveness if she's not at max level, which is really huge for the training itself, and it makes her a useless card if you don't have her at MLB. What is really nice about Aoi is the amount of skill points that she gives. It's almost a whopping total of 200 SP by herself. So what this means is that you can skip a couple of races by running a recreation with her. However, she loses an endless recovery that Tazuna possesses, so you still need to press the infirmary button if you get unlucky in some runs. Aoi also doesn't get energy recovery from her 4th and 5th recreation, which is kind of awful to press that recreation button. Now, what's good about Aoi is that she also boosts your wit by a lot. If you often train with her and you reach your orange bond with her before the first year, she gives you a lot of wit stats. So this means that you get to skip turns where you press wit button on your career runs and use that turn to press other training instead, or you can just press the rest button. Now let's move on to Tazuna. Basically she offers all that Aoi gives but better, minus the skill points. And instead of wit, you get speed when you train with her, meaning that you still need to press that wit button. Although in exchange for that, you get Tailhead High, which is a really good skill if you reach Orange Bond before the first year with Tazuna. This is her most important skill, which is being able to cure your illness on your Uma. And it happens on your 2nd and 4th recreation. So you want to hold on this for when your Uma gets sick. Now, when should I start using Tazuna instead of Aoi? I'll say use Tazuna if you have her at 1 limit break or onwards, and use Aoi if your Tazuna is at 0 limit break. This is because at 0 limit break, Tazuna doesn't have her training effectiveness, which actually hurts a lot. She gains 5% for limit break 1 and 10% for limit break 2, where she starts to get really good as a card. In comparison to Aoi where she gets 5% training effectiveness only at MLB. Here are a couple examples of the Golshi that I trained for the upcoming CM using Aoi kiryuin in the deck. We've come to the end of the video. Let me know in the comments down below if you are also a Tazuna enjoyer like me. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.